Hi, Achim from InnerSpace Explorers. Today we talk about the top 5 dive centers around the world that I think belong in that category. I received so many messages from people that like, what can you recommend? Where should we go? What do you have good experience with? Etc. 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 Obviously, a lot of people ask what's the worst ones, which I don't want to make a video about. And before we start, I want to make crystal clear that I have no business relationship whatsoever with any of these centers or with their owners or whatever. There's nothing sponsored or anything like that. So this is my pure personal opinion. And obviously there might be tons of centers that are on the same level that I don't know about. So this is my personal top 5 of dive centers around the world that I would recommend and that I would love to go back to. In fact, some of them I haven't been for a couple of years. I was just sitting down and thinking like what were the ones that I really appreciated regarding their service, their quality, and so on. So let's start. Number 1 for me, and that's probably indeed my number 1, is Portofino Divers, Bruno Borelli in Santa Margherita Ligure, close to Portofino in Italy. And that's probably the nicest, cleanest, best organized dive center I have ever experienced. Bruno is super nice guy, top instructor, has all his stuff together, and it's still one of my favorite places to teach. Because I mean you can focus 100% of what you're doing because they really have top-notch service, super nice boat. The diving there is awesome. A Portofino Natural Reserve, a couple of really nice wrecks. So that's definitely my number 1. Number 2 for me, and that's probably a bit of a more personal one even, is Dive and Fun Mallorca in Fontesacala, Mike Baudach. Beside being a close friend of mine, also I think this is top-notch service. Always super nice stuff. Everything really squared away. Some really nice dives around there. Also nature reserve. A couple of really nice cavern dives. Inland there was some epic cave diving at the moment due to political reasons, not possible as far as I know, but nevertheless the center is super duper nice. Also if you want to go there with your family, they're really friendly regarding families, kids, etc. And it's in a beautiful area, not really in the party zone of Mallorca, so really a nice place to hang out, relax and enjoy their service. Number 3 is one that I haven't been for a while. It's on the island of Grenada. It's Aquanauts Grenada, Peter and Gerlinde Seupel, a German couple that settled there a long time ago. And again, I rarely found that well-trained staff, that amount of customer service. It was a blast. Sensational. Regarding the dive sites, obviously you have the Bianca Sea, one of the really nice shipwrecks around the world, and we did some really tough drift dives there, and that's actually when the quality came into play. I rarely saw that well-trained staff handling these drift dives, getting people in the water, getting them out, being on spot. It was fantastic, and I really love to go back there at some point and dive with them again. And then number 4 is Sam's Tours in Palau. There's basically only 2 big players on Palau when it comes to diving, but Sam's Tours, in my opinion, is really outstanding. Again, they're big, they have awesome service, the gear, I mean, you feel home and you feel safe. And obviously they have a lot of knowledge regarding their area, their dive science. They have close relationships with biologists, marine biology. They really care about their environment. So I would say they are very much into what they are doing, and it's always a pleasure to be there. You always feel welcome, and also the quality of the service is just outstanding. My number 5 is air diving in Winkeveen in the Netherlands, close to Amsterdam. A center that I found actually only last year, and since that came back for teaching. And also this is not like a the technical center or whatever. It's just a super nice, well organized, beautiful dive center with some super lovely people that really care about their customers. We always feel very welcome, and whatever you need, they always try to make it happen. So also for me as an instructor traveling around teaching, this is one of the spots. The diving is really good, everything's close by, everything's walking distance, and so for me that's also in my top 5 list. Also, it's not on like one of the super famous dive spots. Winkeveen is a lake, so nevertheless super beautiful area. So also nice to hang out with the family for a weekend or so, and yeah, enjoy their service. So I'm really looking forward to the comments on this one, because I'm obviously very keen on hearing what your favorite dive sites and dive centers are around the world. So let me know, maybe there's something that I want to check out, and that also probably extends the video a little bit, because people that come back to that and can read through the comments and probably get more recommendations than just the 5 that I just gave. Other than that, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.